Hey guys, Jodeelow here, and I'm back with another Madden 16 video where I will be going over basic offensive play calling and my favorite plays. That was a perfect example of what can happen. So, oh, they're lined up in three-man deep. Oh. So I have the defense in random play right now, but I'm going to go over a couple plays. First of all, four vertical okay, wait. So yeah, I'll cut that. The first play I'm going to show you is for four verticals. Not that four verticals, not that four verticals. The actual four verticals. Not that one either. So let's see if I can find it. I believe this is it. Yep, this is it. Wait. Okay. Okay, I finally found it. You'll find this package right here. You see that X on a just a fade down the field, B on a fade down the field, A at a very strong upward slant, and right bumper. Sometimes the buttons are changed, but like at a slight fade slant, and then Y in the backfield. So pretty much A is your tight end right here, and then you have Eddie Lace. So, yeah, this play is a really good. Wow, that fumble though. This play is really convenient. Like, I don't. If you're new to Madden, like this was one of the first plays I found, and I am really accustomed to. It's 3rd and 10. More like touchdown and 10. Oh, that was hilarious. Anyways, so I'm going to show you how to pick up some cues and where to look for the passes. So the first thing you really want to look for is the X and B routes in this case. They're not open. Okay, but I'm still going to throw it to Jordy anyways. He caught it, touchdown. Don't do that. Okay, they're running 30-man deep and they're blitzing two safeties. They're blitzing a safety, so if they blitz the safety to the right of your quarterback, where Cobb would be, he would be wide open, but they're playing man coverage right now. But you see that, how he was open right there? That was a really bad play to show, considering the formation they were in. But this is a good play. Okay, you see that safety dropping down? That one has to drop back up. Cobb, touchdown. Right there. Here it looks like they're blitzing. Jones is in a one-on-one. But so if you can't, the tight end is almost always open, and I mean almost always, unless they're user egg. You ready? I'm gonna go for the next 3 plays to Richard Rodgers. He didn't catch it, but he was more or less open. Right there. Wide open. You see, right when I throw it to him is right when he angles. Right when he angles. That's when it is. So Richard Rodgers right here is going to be wide open for... Okay, that's... Sometimes it's going to be vaguely... See that safety blitz? That tells me Cobb is either on a one-on-one and he's going to beat that guy. He's going to beat that guy. I don't exactly know why the AI lets this happen. The AI, somehow, for whatever reason, has Tart here. Behind him, and it's an easy catch. For easy first down, big yards. There, I'm going to show more in this instant replay. Here, Cobb's winning. I could have waited a little longer and thrown to Richard Rodgers right here, as I have stated before. Jordy was not really open anywhere. Neither was, oh, whoops. Neither was really James Jones. he was under coverage. And then your fourth receiver is Eddie Lacy. He's a great dump off route. Sometimes he's the one you want to throw it to on 3rd and 10. Your running back. So, you ready? You can go out of the pocket, angle him, boom. Oh, smooth. Easy first downs all around. You probably want an aggressive catch if you decide to throw it to B or X. Nothing. So I'm just going to throw it to Richard Rodgers. I couldn't see any of the other routes open, so I go to the tight end. At safety blitz, see, I can dump it off to Eddie Lacy for a pickup of 5 right there. In that case, boom, that dropped safety tells me Randall Cobb's wide open. Oh, that was so smooth. I pitched, so first of all, Cobb with the one-handed catch swag. One-handed catch swag. 2 guys tackling him. He pitches it to Jordy. That was smooth. Just whoop. Whoop. Anyways. So that's the first play I want to show you. There's a couple more, but that's the one you're going to use often. But there's also one where instead of, you see Richard Rodgers right there, instead of it being the tight end, it's your number 1 wide receiver, so Jordy Nelson in this case. You throw it to them, they're a lot faster than Richard Rodgers. They get to that little angle right there a lot faster. And so that's another easy play. Randall Cobb wide open. So your slot wide receiver is great for this play. So let me show you the next one. Okay, this is the same formation, as you can tell. Here, I could audible to 4 verticals. The same play we just ran. This one is called PA, wide receiver in, right? You can see there. Anyways, so your main target is RB. You ready? Watch this. Roll out. RB. He's either going to have a one-on-one or he's going to be wide open. There's hardly ever times where he's being two-manned. So we got blitzed there. Couldn't make the catch. Sometimes he burns the corner. I like to scramble out of the pocket. You don't really need to. Or you can throw to B right as they cross. So you have 2 really big options right here. You see wide open, easy touchdown, right? So if they blitz, open. If it's man coverage, he's probably open if he's fast enough. See, zone coverage shuts it down a little bit, but not enough. If you think they can win that one-on-one, which most of the time they can, or it's not going to be intercepted, but that was a really bad play by me. I should have thrown it away. Worst case scenario, both those guys are locked up. You can either dump it off to A, almost a first down, or, I mean, I hardly ever throw this X pass because it's kind of dangerous and can be picked off. But if you really need to, and he's open, throw it to him. But yeah, Cobb right here, he's going to be open. Or Jordy across the field. See that? You got 2 options, 2 really big options. They separate and they force the corner to choose, or the safety. That safety up there, he has to choose. Do I go after Cobb or Nelson here? Most of the time they'll go after Nelson because A, he gets there first, so Nelson has the one-on-one this time. Nelson wins that one-on-one most of the time. So yeah, he might go to Nelson because he's there first, or because he's more skilled, or whatever. Cobb touchdown. That was a spectacular animation, but it forces the safety to choose. Okay, they're blitzing with the safety. So, first of all, you're under more pressure, but look at that. Wide open. Easiest touchdown of 2016. So yeah, those are your really big options. This play is very useful. It was a little bit better in Madden 15. They locked it down a little bit more with man coverage this year, but it's still an amazing play, and you can use it in the same exact formation as 4 verticals, so you can just sub in and out of that. And I'll see you with the next play. This next play is called stick and nod. Actually, this one happens to be in the same formation, so I can audible to these two, but it's not really audible. But you see this? Your main target is the tight end once again. They had that locked down this time, and they had that really locked down. Bad example, but you're open, first down. It's a really easy first down play that you can pull out of the hat and people won't be able to cover very well. If you can get it over that first linebacker, it's something the safety has to deal with rather than the linebacker. Don't lob it. Don't do that. That's bad. That's bad news bears. And then if they have it locked down, you always have this RB route right here. But I got sacked because I can't throw, which is awesome. There's always, if you need to chuck it deep and people are usering, say they're usering, which sucks, then a lot of plays are shut down by users. And I'll go over usering in another video. But you really just have to make sure it gets past the linebacker, but not too far that it's the safety's job quite yet. Like there, I went too fast. You have to be a little bit patient with this one. You gotta be a little bit patient, make sure it's the safety's job to make the tackle rather than the linebackers. The linebacker will drop down, boom. He was hit there, but it works sometimes, and I think it's a great play. Oh, see that? That's where we like it. Man coverage. I don't even know what that was, but I'll see you at the next play. I quickly want to go over the corner route because it's kind of important, but it's pretty simple, but you gotta throw it at the right time. If you throw it like I just did, it'll be picked off. Lucky for me there, it wasn't, because Aaron Rodgers is Aaron Rodgers, and the 49ers defense is the 49ers defense. That is not when you should throw it. I'm causing some bad examples. You want to throw it right as they hit the corner. Oh, I see that safety blitz, and I capitalize. Oh. This one will usually have 2 tight ends, well, 1 tight end, 2 tight ends, maybe wide receivers. So you really want to throw it right there, but the safeties got blocked on each other, so okay, they're running 3-man deep, which makes things weird. Boom, that's when you want to throw it. Boom, sometimes they can get to the end zone, sometimes they can't. Sometimes you have to make those possession catches. And I mean, worst case scenario, you have to throw it to your tight end for a short carry. Worst case scenario, you fumble and let up a touchdown. Throw it to the other side. Pitch it back. Don't pitch. Don't do it. I'm not even going to tell you what the button is. It's left bumper. Don't pitch. It'll lose you games. I promise. That's just a quick play I wanted to go over, because it can help you win some games if it comes down to it. I don't know what I was trying to do there. There's this beautiful thing I want to show you called the halfback toss. Any type of halfback toss. They work a lot, but I have a slow running back, so this is a really bad team to show you examples with. And we can't get blocking, but halfback tosses are probably one of the best running plays in the game. Do not be that guy who spams them. That's not cool. See this right here? See that? That's what happens when you can get those tosses. They are a really powerful play that if you need to run it on these third down situations, you run tosses. You don't run up the middle. Kid, no. Tosses are some of the best plays to run, in my opinion. Sometimes, if they're usering, they can chase you down, which sucks, but what you gonna do to change it? Sometimes you want to flip it around to where the blockers are, the wide receivers, but that means there's more defenders that way, probably. Like, you ready? But it's a really nice play on short yard, 4th and 1. This is really where 4th and 1, 4th and 2. If you don't feel confident you can get that fullback dive or whatever, I'm sure this play might just get you that. Because a lot of people, like, especially if you run in this formation and it is 4th and 1, people are going to think you run up the middle, then boom, you don't. Okay, that's a bad example. But if you're in this I formation, people think you run up the middle, and then you're like, psych, you get that first down. It's really nice. Or 4th and goal, or 3rd and goal, or from the 2-yard line, for example. It's gonna get you in there a lot better than a lot of other plays. Maybe so a lot of play calling will think they're gonna quarterback sneak, they're gonna fullback dive, or they're just gonna run it up the middle. No, you throw it outside, give it outside to the running back, or you can try running it up the middle, but sometimes that gets stuffed, and it's a much more difficult play than just tossing it, like so. Oh no. Okay. And I can't bother setting it all the way back. But the next play I want to go over is fullback dive. This is called never, like, nearly never, and it's a really nice play, like, on 2nd and 10 or whatever. Just run this, make it a 3rd and 5. It's reliable. It's not like you're only gonna get 1 yard. You're only gonna get you can't lose yards on this play, first of all. I lied. It is very, very difficult to lose yards on this play. Very hard to lose yards, and it's just reliable, you know. It can be a 3rd and 1 play. It can be a 4th and 1 play. 1st and 10, you're coming off. You're in the I formation. They're like, what are they doing? Tossing it? And you're like, nah, boy. Nah, boy. Just fullback dive. It's smooth. Like, whenever I see it in suggested plays, I'm like, sure, why not? It catches people off guard. Do not run these plays right here, these passing plays. They're so bad. I saw them in a heavy blitz, so I audibled out, but I do not recommend them at all. Never, ever. But yeah, it's an easy 5 yards most of the time, 4 or 5 yards. And I've rarely ever lost yards on the play. The last play I want to go over is out routes. Out routes are these passes that go out of bounds like such. There's many different plays with these, but I'm just running this one right here, for example. So James Jones and Jordy Nelson are on out routes. They are dangerous passes to run. Dangerous, dangerous. You gotta be very careful about it. If you throw it the wrong way, it's gonna be a pick 6. There aren't interceptions on these plays. That could have been a pick 6. If it's man coverage, good luck. So I like doing it. Say the ball is shifted all the way to the left. I like throwing it to the right. So James Jones in this case. Right as they corner. Right as they're turning. That's when you throw it. Right as they turn. I find it harder to throw it this way. Still possible. You often have to make possession catches on these throws. But, oh, see that? They ran zone. Zone, this burns zone coverage. He looks like he's streaking? No. See, that man coverage, I don't like that. Oh! Wow, that was... I really do not recommend is curl flats. Curl flats, it's the play that gets pick six the most out of any play I have ever seen ever. I've probably in total gotten about 20 picks just from people running curl flats. If the defensive backs read it, they cut off that receiver. It's really bad play when it comes down to the line. Don't run it. Please don't run it. Ugh. Last play I really do not like are comeback routes. Just like curl routes, except this time, if you're facing a fast corner, which they're probably a fast corner if they're playing corner. Yeah, no, that's a pick six here. Let me demonstrate. I guarantee you, if I put them in man coverage, them like... Here, I got sacked, whatever. I don't like. I really want to show how bad of a play this really is. You're not gonna make the catch. You're not gonna make the catch, first of all. Pick. See what I mean? That corner has it on lock. It's like just a really bad play in general. Don't, please, just for the sake of your game, do not run the play. I would like to thank you guys all so much for watching this episode of Madden 16 Tips and Tricks, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye! Leave a like and subscribe. Oh, 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 oh! Go, Jordy! Go, Jordy! Last play of the game, wow. Or last play of the video. And we scored a touchdown. But I'd like to thank you guys all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Leave a like if you like the new outro. Bye.